consider subscribing to my dinky little channel here. This was information that was very hard won on my end. Please subscribe. I just left the gym and I'm in what I would consider JoHo. You're on the edge of Korat here, but I tend to think of this as all JoHo. But it's very nice. They got this median in the middle, very pretty. There's all kinds of good restaurants and service businesses all around. There's a really good, expensive but cocktail, a really good coffee and food place. Just if I would have gone to the next turnaround and not this one, it's right there. Very nice place. And I'm just doing my thing. Typically in here, I try and stay out of this lane, particularly in this stretch. Some people can be very, very aggressive here, but traffic was light, again, because I had the luck, I guess, of going late morning, and traffic was just really, really light. And so I was scooting along pretty good, although I still tend to not go past fifth gear in this little stretch. I don't want to go too fast because speed will be a factor, and it just doesn't give me enough time to react. So now I got to start getting my transition here into the right lane. I got this white car ahead of me. He's going to merge on over, and he's going to last minute kind of merge again. And so I have to kind of manage this a little bit. And I had to watch behind me, make sure no one behind me was getting upset and would want to bump into me. And that was clear. And so now I go one-footed, pushing on my right, like a kid. And then just kind of wheedle through here. It's really tight. I've never seen it quite this long of traffic and this tight like this before. Just a coincidence of a lot of people just stop towards the right of the lane. And I just make it out before they start moving. And this is a fun little turn. I kind of like this spot here. It's always cool, shady, and breezy under here. I have to be careful, though. Sometimes people from the right there, when they park their motorcycles, walk across, and some of them just step out onto the street and don't even turn their head left. They just step out. I don't know how they're still alive. On the left, you see some food carts. There's some real good food in there, too. And on the left, in another block or two, you might see a couple of umbrellas. Those are food carts, and that's actually a whole lot. I think I did a video in there. It's not big, but there's a couple of notable nice places in there. It's right off back in there. You can't, probably not a whole lot of people right now. It's a little early still. It's more of a late afternoon, early evening thing. Anyhow, there's a merging thing here. You can either stay in this lane here or merge to the right, but then you have to merge back. But you really have to watch out for all this traffic on the left. People just pull in, pull out. That car on the left was backing out onto the road. And I had to watch that. This big truck parked, and those big trucks, they just start moving at any moment. Sometimes a turn signal, sometimes not. Drivers typically are over 18, but very often no license, no training. Just put a kid in there and just go. This is a bypass to the traffic light. A lot of construction right there on the left for some reason. But I don't have to stop at the light, so if I just watch out for construction vehicles, I'm okay. And then I've got a merge here on the right. I'm always careful, but it isn't too bad here, I guess, or I've just been lucky. But it's been pretty clear merging from the left lane. There's been nobody else merging from the right. And here's where generally either more people are merging in or I'm overtaking, and I manage that carefully. Again, this particular right lane is one where some people will go very, very fast, and I have to be careful. So if I'm in the lane this long, it means I've been watching my mirrors carefully, and there's just nobody way behind me, so I feel comfortable possessing this lane. As far as I know, this lane's not restricted. Right there, potential U-turn. You really have to watch those guys. And I think this truck on the left, this bus, whatever it is, was merging as well. So everybody's on the left lane, so I felt clear to use the right. And here, the Nam Tuam, the flood kind of helped me. No one else could use this little bitty piece of lane, so I got that all to myself. Maybe that's why I had such good luck there. And nice big sweeping right-hand turn coming up. Not a huge radius, so I do drop it down to, I think, 4th or 5th gear here, and but it's a little bit of fun. watch out for road surface hazards or any dirt. The roads can be dirty in Thailand. You could lose traction on a corner with that if a soil truck had come through, or 50 total soil trucks had just come through filling somebody's land that way. So you have to really watch out for dirty roads. It can be a bad deal. Here, typically, for whatever reason, traffic tends to move slow. Maybe it's at a corner back there. I don't know, but more often than not, I'm in the right lane for this little stretch, and no one's really going that fast. And I think I end up with history repeating itself. I remember being a little frustrated that nobody was passing this truck. They were just kind of hanging there for a while, and it was about a mile until a mile or so, and we finally got that cleared up, and then I was able to get through. I don't like sitting around those big trucks that much unless they're staying in the left lane, and I feel they're more predictable. When they're in a center lane, I'm very careful with them because they hide so much I just can't see. Here's you turning in on the right. You got to watch out for that white car there. If they go to pull out, that's why I didn't pass that silver car in the center lane. I didn't want to be that sandwich again. I would block my escape route. I don't like that. I like to always have a way out. It's a martial arts expression, by the way. There's always a way out. And so in traffic, I like to always have a way out. So finally get out of that fast lane. Eventually you push your bike too far. You don't look in your mirror for 8 seconds, and somebody going 140 kilometers an hour is right behind you, and they can be very angry. And if it's someone going that fast, it could be an important person, somebody that I don't want a problem with. So I try to be low key here in my large orange motorcycle, but maybe I'll get a more dull color next time. So here, moderate traffic, but I'm still careful. I think it's a little interesting at this intersection. Some big vehicles here, and filtering is legal. So I just kind of park right on that white line right there, and I kind of wait. You might see a truck make a left turn here. No, I think I cut that out. Sorry, it wasn't anything exciting. But as I go, this guy clips the light. This big truck here clips the light, and I just accelerate ahead and make a lane change, and then I change. I think I change back in a little bit. Or no, there's a car coming up ahead here. Oh, that big long. There's the concrete truck. Yeah, I saw him before go through the intersection, so I knew he was up here somewhere. I was looking for him, and I think up here there's a big ladder. Hauling up a long ladder. It's kind of crazy. So again, very nice light traffic. And this section of the road's pretty good. I have memorized where most of the potholes are. There aren't that many, and when you see a pothole in Thailand, once it starts, it will just get worse and worse, and it will typically get very bad to where it would very reasonably be unsurvivable for a motorcycle to hit before it's repaired. So you do have to watch it. And so I'm very careful with the potholes, and I'm always scanning for road surface hazards. But traffic first, because traffic is much more dangerous than the general road surface hazards, unless it's a motorized pothole location. These train trucks are everywhere. And just back on my way home to Nansu. I think this gets me about halfway home, this video here. There's a limit to what I can upload. I don't know. I think it's probably an equipment issue. It could be my account. I'm still looking at this. He's passing this big slow truck. And when they're in the left lane, I really don't mind because they kind of regulate traffic around them, and I'll use that to my advantage to try to stay in the shadow of them. They can kind of run block from me, like a football term. They can kind of run block from me, or nobody can dive bomb me from going through a giant truck. So here I'm kind of in a nice spot because I got this guy kind of blocking a little bit, and I'm just kind of safely in the left lane, and I like it. I like that a lot. I'm always looking for shelter, for cover when I'm riding. I don't like being exposed in the open because some of the people, like in the speed differential in Thailand, is just horrendous. This one car will pass another car at a higher rate of speed than that first car is even traveling. I mean, a guy going 30 miles an hour, a guy doing 130 kilometers an hour. It's really crazy, and that creates closure. One vehicle coming super fast and another creates closure. I don't want to be in the center of that, so I'm always looking to avoid those big wide open spaces. It's just, I feel very vulnerable. It's not a good idea. I've been dive bombed a couple of good times. I didn't like it. This guy merged, no turn signal, which is odd for Thailand. Usually they do use turn signals. And I went to go in the left lane, and this guy went in the left lane, so I stayed in the right lane. Oh, there's that ladder. I mean, what a hazard. I mean, that ladder. I see people on mopeds or little motorcycles with they're thinner than that, but they're as long.
Thank you for supporting my YouTube channel. Thank you very much.